What's going on, guys? J-Mac here for another episode of Final Fantasy VII. Last time we played, we left off with Cloud, Tifa, and Barret getting ready to leave the Sector 7 slums and the 7th Heaven bar to head over to Sector 5 and assault the reactor there. So, let's continue. So, before we left, we bought the Iron Bangle for everybody and got some new materia, stocked up on some items. Now I think we're good to go. Oh yeah, you got all the luck. You got such a great group of people with you, dude. Pissed them off, man. Kill him! Oh, you lucky sumbitch. Alright, let's get this train ride on the road. You damn right I'm serious about my work. Yeah, ID scan checkpoints. Damn right I'll come a little closer. Oh shit. Type A security alert. Sweet, I'll take a high potion. Damn it. Shit. Oh well. I got my money back though. I know I go that way, but I can't remember if there's something if I go all the way this way. So this is my favorite part about the all materia. It makes farming guys for kills so much easier. Now, if they would just stop slowing me down with their silk. And it doesn't cost any extra mana points to do that. It just cuts the damage that they do by a little bit. Okay, so they just keep sending more guys every time you kill them. Alright, back the other way. Okay, I think we're almost back to where we're supposed to be going. There we go. Barrett, I don't care if that hole's giving you the chills. Climb in the damn hole. So we could go over down to the bottom left there where Wedge is, but this path leads there at the same, so really doesn't matter which way you take, you're going to end up in the same place no matter what. Yeah, see, it just brings you there. Alright, so tents are the best thing in the game. They're like gold. They completely refill your health and your mana whenever you're at a save point. Not gonna bother using one now, since we're still so healthy. So we're just gonna save and continue on. Ah, you missed me, you dumbass. I remember playing this the first time, and the first time I ran into these green guys that can poison you, I absolutely hated them because I had no way of curing the poison at this point in the game. Alright. Thankfully there's no giant scorpion robot boss right now. So now if you remember the layout of the first reactor we were in, we basically leave the exact same way, but that's when... It's once we get up the elevator that things start to get different. Take deadly waste. Shouldn't we be leaving that here? Alright, let's get this over with. So, when I was younger, this part here took me forever to do. I just couldn't get the timing right, because you gotta somehow guess when they're gonna hit it, and hit it at the same time as them. So when I was little, this took me forever. Well, I've done it quicker, but I've certainly done it a lot slower, too. Jesus, leave Tifa alone. What did she do to you guys? Alright, so I'm gonna use the tent now. Oh shit, it's an ambush! So you're President Dickbag. Okay, Barrett, you got a machine gun arm, so instead of just yelling at him, you could have just shot him. Your helicopter sounds like a lawnmower. You might want to get that engine looked at. And he sounds like a weed whacker. God, I love this boss music. So with Tifa's limit break, you get that little slot machine, and your goal is to try and line up as many Yas as possible. And the more limit breaks you unlock for her, it's not like Cloud's where it just unlocks a different one that you get to use. Hers actually adds the slot machines for each level onto it, and unless you get 2 Yas on each one, you don't get to go on to the next level. So hers is kind of difficult, but there's a little trick with spamming the switch button that you can use to slow down the slots enough that it can give you a little bit of an edge in telling where it's going to land. So not all of her slots you can get 3 Yas on. Some of them you can only get 2 and a miss, or 2 and a hit. Okay, I think he's almost dead. So Barrett's limit breaks are kind of like Cloud's, where you just pick one option and he goes and does that. But whereas Cloud's are all for damaging, Barrett's can do a variety of different things. Like his first one there, Big Shot, just does massive damage. His second level one, it damages the mana pool of the enemy that it hits. And so yeah, his can do a variety of things as well. Please don't die. I'll be strong. Well, rip. Game over. GG. Are you alright? Can you hear me? Worry about yourself? You're talking to yourself. The roof and the flower bed broke your fall. Well, I guess we got nothing but time. Hang on, I gotta check my flowers because your fat ass fell on them. So her real name is Aerith, but with a TH, but for some reason in the translation it gets translated to Aries. So, just because I can, I'm going to change it back to Aerith. Got a shady character staring at us. Don't mind me. Some would say I could make the impossible possible. So is that a yes or a no on the date? Right over the flowers. Inconsiderate prick. You're gonna catch holy hell. You idiots. Get wrecked, scrub! In your face, loser! Loser! You're a loser! So there's a scene later on that, depending on invisible factors of friendship points between... I believe there's 4 people you can do this with. There's Aerith, Tifa, Barrett, and a character we're gonna get later on named Yuffie, where you can end up going on a date with either of them. And usually you either get Tifa or Aerith, but I haven't had that with Barrett yet, but I've had it with Yuffie, and I think right now we're on track for getting that date with Aerith, because we bought her flower and then saved her from all 3 of those Shinra guards. It really adds nothing to the game, but it's just an interesting little mini-game they added. So, the mark of a soldier that they're talking about with the glowing eyes is all soldiers are created when they take normal soldiers and inject them with pure Mako energy, and they basically become super soldiers. Super fast, super strong, agile, all that fun stuff. Alright, let's equip that Titan Bangle we got from the last boss. And give Aerith an Iron Bangle. Give her Restore and Lightning. Sell that. And good to go. Get out of my way, lady. So yeah, see, this is why tents are gold, because they're 500 gil a piece, so at the beginning of the game, yeah, they're pretty expensive to buy up a stockpile of them. Nah, let's leave the kid his money. I'm a mercenary, not an asshole. So we'll buy 3 more Titan Bangles. And now we're at Aerith's house. So this cover materia that I just got is one of my favorite materials in the game. Sure, it increases your vitality, which is basically your physical defense by 1, but this cover 20% means that anytime another ally is attacked, you have a 20% chance to jump in and take the hit for them. and every time it levels up, that goes up by another 20%. So at max level, it's got a 100% chance that you'll jump in and take the hit for an ally, which is great when you love to spam limit breaks. It means you can get them almost whenever you want, especially if you start adding cover with counter and all of that. So every time he covers and takes a hit, he then counters with whatever you have equipped. But yeah, I guess that looks like as good a place as any to stop for this episode, so I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next episode, and we'll see y'all later. Peace!